Hello YouTube, this is DWS Darius, and this is going to be another episode of Amazing Fish. And this week's Amazing Fish, the Malawi eyebiter. Okay, so Dimidiochromis Compressiceps, also known as the Malawi eyebiter, is really an amazing fish. Okay, the first reason why I think he's an amazing fish is just because of the way that he looks. I mean, the shape of this fish is just very unique. I love just that arch on his body. It really gives him a distinct look. Now, when you compare him to all the fish in my aquarium, he really sticks out. So that's one of the reasons why he's just such an awesome fish. Another reason why the Malawi eyebiter is a great fish is just because he's a great predator. Okay, so you might be wondering why anybody would want a predator in their tank. And the reason why is because I'm dealing with African cichlids. These fish are mouth brooders, which means that their fry have a high rate of success. Well, at least mine have a high rate of success. As you can see, if you can see, inside these rocks I have just 2 fry that's in there surviving, and on the other side I have about 3 over there, and the fry eventually grow up and become a problem as far as just overpopulating the tank, and they actually start to attack their parents. So I always wanted a fish that could just keep that number down. The fry that get released, I wanted the fish that could take care of them so that they won't become a problem, and truly the Malawi eyebiter is the fish for that job. Okay, so another reason why I love the Malawi eyebiter it's just because his method of hunting. Now I wish I had a video, but I don't. But the way that these fish hunt is really amazing. Now some of you might be disturbed, but he's hunting to keep the population down. At least that's how I see it. And just to watch this fish hunt is amazing. As you can see, this fish, he just went away. But the Malawi eyebiter is a very narrow fish. His body is nice and slim, as you just saw. And on the top of his body he has a dark marking. And when he approaches his prey, he tilts his body so that his mouth is facing the substrate and his tail is facing the air. And as he's coming towards the prey, they can't really notice him because of that black marking along his head. And then he just goes for the kill. So that's very awesome to watch. Okay, so besides the fact that this fish is an awesome killer, I also like this fish because of just how he looks, as I said before. The males tend to be more blue. This one is very young, so if he's a male, his colors would change and he would become more blue. And this is the general female color. Females stick to that gray color, but even that gray color is amazing. And I just love the appearance of these fish. They bring a nice, different look to your tank. Okay, so care for this fish, in my opinion, is generally easy. It's pretty much the same as caring for any other Malawi haplochromis. These fish do get pretty large, so you want to make sure you give them a nice sized tank. They are predators, so make sure none of your tank mates are small enough to be eaten. And they're somewhat aggressive. As you know, their name is the Malawi eyebiter. He never attacked any of the eyes in my tank, but if they have the name, he must be capable of it. So just keep that in mind and just treat them as any other African cichlid. Nice space, a nice diet, and you'll really get a reward from this fish. Okay, to sum things up, the Malawi eyebiter is really an amazing fish. Now if you want a fish that can keep the population in your tank down, if you got fry surviving in your tank that you don't want to survive, this is a very awesome fish to go for. These fish are not only beautiful, but they are just very fun to watch. They're so active and just have so many amazing characteristics. So this has been another week of amazing fish. As always, feel free to comment below, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.